Today I'm going to take you on a tour of this beautiful model home that you see right behind me. This is the Hawksville model by the Mattamy in the Wildflower Crossing community. You're looking at double garage detached, modern transitional elevation, and this is a 3-bedroom layout. There is an option to go for a 4-bedroom layout as the house is about 2,200 square feet, just slightly above 2,200, but the house itself is filled with amenities. This one is my personal favorite and you will see why as I take you inside. So stay tuned. Let's take a tour of this beautiful home. Come on in. And just as you enter, just pay attention to this open, wide foyer that is so welcoming just right as you enter into the home. And what I like is it's completely open concept. You will not see any walls in between the living and the kitchen as well as the dining area. And you do have this mudroom right here to the left as you enter. And that's where you have your powder room. What I like is the fact that, it's different, it's separate. Like you have a couple of steps, so it's kind of a different level. And you have a garage here. So let's say if you're a homeowner walking in, parking your car in the garage, you'll basically drop your things here, maybe your jackets, your coats, your shoes. And there's a powder room here for your guests as well, and for your day-to-day use while you are on the living area. And this is basically on a different level, couple of steps up is, again, just pay attention to the space here. And I love this open concept living and open concept kitchen with the dining. Just look at the space here. It's just gorgeous. And what I particularly like is this waterfall island. I just fell in love with this. And look at this modern kitchen. You have built-in microwave as well as the stainless steel appliances. Again, this is obviously a model home. So lots of upgrades. Not all of this does come as a standard, but may this home be an inspiration for you guys as you do buy one of these homes. But honestly, it's a really well made by the builder with lots of upgrades. One of the other things I particularly liked is this extended kitchen. Builder will oftentimes give you an option, especially with a similar floor plan, where you can actually extend your kitchen into the dining area, and you can see how much of additional storage space and kind of a pantry space, because this house does not have a walk-in pantry. So this could be a good idea if you are buying something similar. Then extending your kitchen, I think it's a good return on investment, and for day-to-day use as well. I think it's a great amenity to have. And right as you come on the other side, this is what I particularly like. You have your kitchen here with the breakfast bar, your dining, and this is your living. And just pay attention to the ceiling here, and this beams in the ceiling just adds a character to the house itself. And also love the contrast of this media wall with that built-in electrical fireplace, just perfect. Also, you will notice that you have the basement entrance right here as well. Although the basement is not finished in this particular home, but we will take a look at it. They have kind of drawn the floor plan for the basement. But first, I want to show you the best, and that's the second level where we have 3 generously sized bedrooms. So come on in. And again, for a house of this size, 2,200 square feet, one thing you will notice is the space, the width. This is about 40 feet wide lot, and that's what you get with the house this size. My favorite part of this particular house is this office here. And this is something where you could have added an extra bedroom. Let me know in the comments below whether you would opt for something like an extra bedroom or like this kind of an office. If you don't have kids, this is not a bad setup, but if you got kids, I would rather go for an additional room and maybe turn that into an office space. But just look at the space right here in this room. And what I particularly like about this is this window coming right into the office. So you have plenty of natural light throughout the day in this part of the home. Now, as you walk here, another thing I do like about this floor plan, very practical and smart of the builder to have the office in a completely different part of this level and your bedrooms on the completely different side of the stairs. Now, as you walk here, that's a bedroom. The first one, it's not a primary, but that's the first bedroom you are looking at. Very generously sized. You can see it's fully staged, but you can see there is ample space to walk around in these rooms. And you have a second level laundry here. For a 2200 square feet, you could have gone for a fourth bedroom, but honestly, if there is not a need, then stick to 3-bedroom because you will get ample storage space and lots of additional space to hang around. Just look at this double vanity. That's again an upgrade from the builder. I would suggest for a bathroom this size, definitely worth going for. And of course, you have a 4-piece washroom here with a tub and a shower. And of course, you have a little vanity here, which is, I like the fact that, it's not outside in the common area, but it's inside the washroom. You do have an additional bedroom here. Again, this is one of the secondary bedrooms. Lots of natural light again. Just look at the size of the window, and you are still looking at 9-feet ceiling on the second level as well. If you look at, the size of any of the doors or the closet, you will notice that this is a rather 9-feet ceiling you're working with. And what I like is that you have 2 bedrooms and an office on the different part of the house, and then you have primary bedroom with giving you complete privacy on the other part of this floor. So this is your primary. Let's look at this walk-in closet, a great organizer. Again, this could be an inspiration for some of you planning to buy a new home and organize the space. I would say it's a must-to-do thing. Otherwise, the walk-in closets, honestly, are not the best use. When you have these organizers, especially for the size of this closet, it really makes the space much more usable. Also, just look at the size of this primary bedroom. And you obviously have an ensuite with a 5-piece. So that includes the shower, and of course you have a standalone soaker tub, as well as his and her quartz vanity right here. But just look at the accents of the wall colors, the interiors, everything in this model home is just truly amazing. And again, you have a decently sized windows here. Even in the master bedroom, right now the lights on this room are not turned on, but without the lights themselves, there's ample natural light flowing into this room, and that's what I like. Just look at this. This is basically a king-size bed, and you have a whole bedroom set here, but you can see there is still ample space in this room. And this is what I mean, you want a good, practical, spacious layout rather than just going for a 3-bed or 4-bed. And this is when I always say, anything over 2,000 square feet is a must for at least a 4-bedroom layout. If you want something lower than that, then I would say I'd rather stick with a 3-bedroom layout because you will cramp up the space in one of these rooms. So come on in. Now we are gonna go down and take a look at the basement, which I said is not finished, but they've done some work in terms of showing you what it could turn into. But I'll give you a quick sneak peek of the basement. There's not much to show around there, but we'll take a quick peek nonetheless. And again, this is what I meant, just as you enter, this foyer, just look at the width of this foyer. That's what I love about a house this size. And, for a detached, honestly, this is the size you want. I would not go for anything under 2,000 square feet, at least for a double garage detached. So you do have a nice little area here. This leads to the cold room. And they have a sump pump here and a storage. There's electrical panel. You're looking at 200 amp service in case you care to know. But this is an unfinished basement. Like I said, they have kind of drawn it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can envision if you are to walk into this model home, you can envision where your washroom will be, your rec room will be. You could put your home office here, your games table, all those things. And of course, this will be your utilities room. So come on in. Now we'll go upstairs and I'll tell you everything you need to know about this particular floor plan and the pricing. I know you have been waiting for it, so we'll get into it right now. Well, I hope you did enjoy the tour of this beautiful Hawksville model by the Mattamy. In case you're wondering about the price, we have 6 different elevations to choose from, and the prices ranging from $1,087,000 into 1.1. Now just keep in mind the prices and the options available from the builder, including the incentives, are subject to change without the notice, but that's the most up-to-date information as of recording this video. Now, there are some additional incentives being offered by the builder, some great incentives that can save you thousands of dollars. And I'm offering additional incentives on the top of that, shall you choose to buy any of the units in this particular community by Mattamy Homes. They are building 2-story townhomes. They're also building single garage detached. So you have an option all the way from low 700s all the way to 1.2 within this very same community. So plenty of options for everyone to choose from. But that's a little bit about this particular floor plan. Like I said, there's a 3 or a 4 bedroom layout, but for more details, you can always reach out to me. All the info you'll find right below in the description. If you did like this video and enjoyed the tour, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and tap on that bell for notifications so YouTube knows I'm doing a somewhat good job here. But once again, whether you're thinking of moving in 9 days or 9 months, be sure to reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you and your family make a smooth move in and around Kitchener-Waterloo. Until next time, well, I do hope to show you around town.